Good morning. My name is Matthew. It is nice to meet you, Bill. I have read your resume, curriculum vitae, references, with the results of your tests for personality, behavior, and ability, with enthusiasm. We here, at the Baloney, International Employment Agency and Search Firm, try to match job candidates with employers with absolute computer precision. In short, we want to have an almost 100% match between the employer's unique needs and a job candidate. Thank you for the compliments. You will see that I'm an absolute 100% computer match for the position of IT Advanced Software Program Manager. Wow, you even sound like me when you talk. That is absolutely amazing. Tell me, how did you do that? That was quite simple. Your software program looks for specific keywords, phrases, and alphanumeric terms in the resume, curriculum vitae, references, personality assessment traits, behavioral test, and ability testing. So I gave you exactly what you wanted and needed, including my voice, which is exactly like yours. However, Bill, I am a little confused. Why do you have a square cardboard box head with a star on each side, with big black eyes and no nose? Your body is a square open carrying box, and your legs and arms are covered with boxes too? Could you please explain? I am glad that you asked me those questions. As an IT Advanced Computer Program Manager, I understood that the initial decision to get an interview would be based on certain keywords, key alpha and numeric terms, key phrases, in all my documents. So I just created a software avatar computer program with all my knowledge, experiences, abilities, college degrees, and certifications to completely match what your computer is looking for. And of course, with a little research of the company, I found that the hiring firm wanted physical and personality traits that are desired and, shall I say, even required, as cardboard boxes, with a star on each side of the job candidate's head. This demonstrates to the human resource manager and management that I'm a key player, according to their unique requirements. However, I must confess that I almost made a drastic programming error. I was going to put the stars to the front and back of my head, with the box opening on top of my head, instead of opening down towards the floor. I did catch that error at the last moment. Would you not say that I did a great job filling in all the necessary requirements, skills, abilities, and persona for the position? My God, you certainly have done so. Since I really like hearing my own voice, I think that you have made a very wise decision to copy and mirror everything the hiring firm needs and wants. And since you are a cardboard caricature box of what the hiring firm wants and needs, I truly believe that you will make a great fit and an ideal employee. As a matter of fact, since your head is a cardboard box and incapable of independent thought and decision-making, top management will just love you. Just as a side note, we all really know that management wants independent thinkers until you disagree with them. Then it's out the door you go. Again, you have made a very wise decision. Thank you, once again. After being out of work for over a year, and many employers telling me that I lost all my advanced computer programming abilities, I decided to give the hiring managers exactly what they needed and wanted. That is a mirror image. I wish I had more applicants like you. I've tried to tell many job applicants that they need to be like a pair of shoes in a shoe store, and patiently wait for the right buyer to come into the shoe store. And that buyer is the hiring firm. The rules are simple. The outside shoebox must be fancy. The shoes must be an absolute perfect fit for the hiring firm's unique foot. The inside of the shoe must be amenable to the hiring firm's toes and heel. The outside coloration of the shoe must meet all the exacting, perceived colors. Even though the hiring firm is not colorblind, the job applicant's shoe must meet all the absolute demands, regardless of the personal and irrational taste of the hiring firm. And if that shoe does not wear well, and outperform the anticipated thoughts or desires of the rational or the irrational demands of the hiring firm, then the hiring firm can and should get rid of those shoes. Do you agree? Absolutely. And as a cardboard caricature, if those shoes don't fit, just kick them out with a new pair of shoes. There are many more shoes and shoe stores out there. So, as you can see, we are just a group of highly trained shoe salesmen. I believe there was a TV show in the 1980s that featured a shoe salesman with all our sophistication and superior qualities right to the T. Let me give you another example of a perfect fit requirement to the employer's unique needs. Recently, a very large metropolitan hospital was in need of a chief compliance officer. They wanted the job candidate to be a lawyer with 15 years' experience in medical and litigation compliance, and be a physician with 10 years' experience in clinical protocols. Did you find someone with all the requirements? Yes, we did. However, the one person we found was over 70 years old, and in a nursing home, with dementia, and with an outstanding student loan of over $100,000. We did find another person, but he was in a federal penitentiary for medical fraud, and is under indictment in 5 other states for healthcare fraud. But both of these persons did absolutely match what the hiring firm wanted. They are still looking for that one person for the past 5 years. Perhaps they may still find that one person. The pay is excellent. It is in the 6-digit range. Wow! Do you get a demand for many of those types of combinations? As a matter of fact, we do. Many hiring firms are trying to combine 2 to 3 employment positions into one, in order to save employment costs. For example, we recently received a request from an international marketing firm that was seeking an individual with advanced degrees in marketing and international affairs. The job candidate had to have a law degree and be fluent in Mandarin Chinese, with English as their mother tongue, and have at least 5 years' experience as a monk in Tibet, with a personal belief in reincarnation. That is impressive. Getting back to my case, how soon do you think that I will have my first interview with the hiring firm? Since you have really impressed me with your cardboard qualities, I'm going to suggest that you obtain your interview with the hiring firm. However, just between you and me, I'm going to suggest that you need another certification based on the hiring firm's unique requirements. Oh my God! What is that? I thought I had everything glued together. Well, you see, there is one more thing that the hiring firm requires, and what are they? They would like to have an IT advanced software program manager to also be a certified paralegal, so that the job candidate can research the legal issues with their attorneys before the software is sold on the open market. Well, I don't have that right now, but I can get my paralegal certification within 1 year from now, or perhaps sooner. This way, I would only have to glue or staple another cardboard box onto my cardboard head. Do you think that they would be interested? My assistant will check with the hiring firm, but I believe that your credentials have already impressed them, and your ability to be a cardboard caricature of all the hiring firm's unique needs and wants for the position of IT Advanced Software Program Manager is outstanding, and the way you can glue another cardboard box onto your head is perfect. Let my assistant give them a call to verify before you leave. Thank you so much. I can wait. Well, we have our answer. The hiring firm has confirmed that obtaining your paralegal certification in the next year is good. However, it would be better if it was less than a year. Thanks. You have been just outstanding, but I must point out that they expect that you will glue and staple your new paralegal certification upon completion. No problem. I can glue it onto the left side of my cardboard head. I don't believe that is where they want it glued. Or shall we say, where they demand where you should attach it. That is no problem. Where do they want me to attach it? The hiring firm is expecting that you will attach your paralegal certification to the inner cheeks of your cardboard buttocks with 4 staples and glue. They do not want it attached with 5 or 3 staples. Can you do that? Let me see. Yes, I can. I can shove a lot of things up my cardboard buttocks for a job. Perfect. I will direct my assistant to notify the hiring firm of your decision. As I have previously stated to you, I just wish that all my job candidates were like you, being a cardboard caricature of all the unique wants and needs of a hiring firm, regardless of the irrational demands or perceptions, allows me and my firm to carry out our mission. You don't know how happy I am. You have made my day and my life perfect. Thank you once again, Bill. Before you leave, let me just say that your decision to be a cardboard caricature will allow you to grow and match any and every requirement that any firm might have for you. And I might dare to say that as you grow, the full of Baloney, International Employment Agency and search firm, would like to continuously represent you in your search for future employment. Having the ability to store, and I might add, shove more and more things up your cardboard buttocks will allow you to demonstrate your advanced knowledge of job search, sophistication. But I just hope that by shoving more job qualifications up my cardboard buttocks, I do not come down with job candidate hemorrhoids.